A message from the management. Eating or drinking while watching these videos is not advised. You do this at your own risk. And please don't come running to me when you snot coke all over your computer screen. Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed unsubbed. Very, very, very nearly did this whole video again with no sound. It's been a while since I've fucked up and done that, isn't it? I'm sorry to those of you that wanted to watch the Janice Watch thing. See, there I go, thinking I'll do something clever and just answer one video in a thing, and then I fuck it up and there's no sound. So I'm gonna respond to you all in this instead. And I was talking about, I've just finished watching the football. It was Haiti v Scotland, and at the start they sing the national anthem. So Haiti sang their national anthem, and then when Scotland came out, holy fuck, every part of me was freezing cold. I had goosebumps on goosebumps and I had tears in my eyes. It was just, there was something about it. So I played it before and I didn't have any sound on, so I'm going to do it again rather than tell you lot to go and find it. So give me a second. Okay, be warned, it's loud, but there's just something about this amount of people being so proud of their country and singing at the top of their lungs. It did something to me. See, I'm tearing up again. It was amazing. Right, brace yourselves. Actually, that's gone redder than red on there. Shall I turn this down a bit? Yeah. You'll still get the effect. It's on X if you want to go and watch the rest of it, but it just, like I said, gave me goosebumps on goosebumps. It was just amazing, beautiful. Right, where were we? Wendy, these comments are priceless. Yes, they are. You're all very funny. Piggy loves Ollie. Sick of hearing about her beach life. She's ridiculously spoiled and obsessed with herself. And why does it seem like her accent is getting stronger? I feel like it's phony. Brooke doesn't speak like that. It's been phony from the get-go, Piggy. I've said it and nobody listened to me. That's why I put on a stupid southern accent. It's not making fun of people from the south. It's making fun of Lisa pretending that she's a nice, kind southern lady. Pandas in the desert. Thanks, Jules. So very strange. You're right. This doesn't sound at all like Lisa's replies. It's usually thanks for watching. Her deception continues to show in so many ways. Doesn't it just? I haven't had a reply from Richard, by the way. I emailed him. I said inquiring minds needed to know who he was. But I got no reply. I can. Jules, you are a true amigo to take on the torturous task of dissecting this imbecile to also allow us a voice. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you very much, I can. Same to you. Casseroles, yes, to bake. I thought you were clear. Can be fancy or not. You could go to a recipe site under casseroles, so many of those. We don't really do liquidy stuff in a casserole for the most part. We could still call it a casserole if we put it in a 13x9 glass dish. That's what I bake a tater tot casserole in. Easy peasy. I put my tuna noodle casserole in a big rounded casserole dish that has a lid. Tuna noodle, that sounds interesting. We don't have tater tots. I'm sure we have something similar, but we don't have tater tots, sadly. I always wanted tater tots when I heard about them. It's like more little potato things. They sound cute. Jane, how does anyone know John is still with her? Any evidence? She lies through her upside down teeth, in my opinion. There was videos of John with Lola. That's how we know he's there. I can. He was the one shown playing with their dog. He golfs a lot. Takes boys' trips. Yeah, he was there playing with... When Lola was bouncing around and wagging her tail, it was because John was there. Not because Lisa was doing anything. She doesn't get it, does she? Bonnie, what a snarky thing to say. She would have to see your home to take your advice. My. Are we throwing a little tantrum? She's so snotty, isn't she, though? Jane, super drug carry Avon, Jules. Do they? Thank you, Jules Nan, rest in peace, for taking in Irish people. Oh, how things have changed, but yet haven't changed at all. I know. And what got me was they were at the end. The dogs are above the Irish. Do you know what I mean? No blacks, no dogs, no Irish. It's like, really? And then there was a day, my mother, when she moved to a flat in, where was it? Was it counted at, no. Anyway, it was in North London somewhere. Can't even remember now. And she was putting black bin bags in the back of the car or taking them out of the car, one of the two. And all the neighbours were behind their curtains looking to see what she was doing. And she said, I felt like standing in the middle of the road and shouting, I haven't got Semtex, you know. And it was like, please don't. You cause enough trouble as it is already. Bonnie, I don't remember Avon soap, but I do remember the tiny lipstick samples that the ladies would give you. Oh my God, am I turning into Lisa? Crap! No, Bonnie, of course you're not. Linda, Avon soap on a rope, very popular gift for men on Father's Day. I can't recall the more feminine sense, but I do know they had bubble bath and bath oils. Yeah, I loved all that stuff. I had some amazing soaps. And see, the thing is, like I said, I think I've given them away. They could be in the back arse end of the shed, but who knows? But I wish, like a lot of things now, with a lot of the kids' artwork and stuff like that, I take pictures of it and I keep the pictures and get rid of the thing because we're running out of room. And it's like, I wish I'd got photos of the soaps. Bonnie, holy crap. I must have fallen asleep when she said her children weren't the only top priority in her life. I don't know why, but I'm always shocked to hear what comes out of her mouth. I know, it is shocking though. I can. Right. She said they ain't geniuses either, with a disgusted look on her face. She's sick the way she portrays her relationship with her parents, but has degraded her own children on camera. Her parents and Yawn are also to blame. They watch all her videos. Okay, it's disturbing, but she doesn't mind. I don't think they watch her at all. Because surely if they did, they'd see the lunacy. Stacey, me too. Her talking about getting dressed came before them. Wow. Most mums I know have to rush to get a shower, and even though all mothers need a break sometimes, they wouldn't have it any other way. I agree with MJ. The lesson to her son, if the viewers don't see this... Really? Why would you want to ride around on top of that thing making that amount of noise? Honest to God. I agree with MJ. The lesson to her son. If her viewers don't see this and her snotty arse, then they're as bad as she is. Hello, Lisa's community. Most of you will see through her and look to see what is up with this lady. She's the first person that I looked for tea on and found guru gossip. I think it was years ago. I thought that something is up with this lady. I don't know what the FF's for. Obviously, the people that come to your channel and watch your video and make rude comments are only upset with themselves that they're digging into trying to figure Lisa out. Do you think? Classy lady, I was stunned when she said those words too, like it was some badge of honour that getting dressed was a higher priority than her children. Yep. Bunny. I'm appalled. I always thought you wanted the best for your children and to have a better life than you did. Very selfish of her to make that kind of statement. I just don't understand why material things are so important to her. I guess that's just the narc in her. It has to be a narc thing, doesn't it? It's just all over sad. I feel sorry for her kids. Jane. Brooke was or is in therapy because dumb fuck is her mother. True. I can. My Avon experience was through my BFF I made in second grade. We did a lot of sleepovers and her mum bought tons of Avon. She lived in a big Victorian home that was many years later torn down. They were actually renting but putting 2 older children through college. The mother didn't dust that often and had dishes stacked up from the 5 kids. She worked outside the home. She hired a PI to track her travelling husband's job, and he was having an affair, but they stayed together. I went to this friend's church a lot when I stayed over at her place. Sadly, this friend's brother committed suicide in his senior year. Oh, that's sad. He had early diabetes, and when he was told he might go blind, I guess he took it hard. He was very popular, but a partier. I recall he made a meat to boil in a pan after coming home late at night and it went dry. He'd fallen asleep. Avon was so fun. That just tickled me the way you tagged on. Avon was really fun. Oh, that poor boy. If only he knew it was a might and not a definite. Sassy Banjo. I came across the short where Lisa was eating McDonald's and I couldn't believe she actually said it's 100% beef. I think it is in the UK though. SM sucks. Beef product. That could be any part of the cow. Ooh. Oh, I need to check now. Sassy. That's a fair point. I figured it would be full of fillers, but it's not. However, it's essentially leftovers of old dairy cows. Yeah, no. Bonnie, great video. Thank you, Bonnie. That's all down to all of you. Sassy, this came up on my suggested feed and I just want to say the thumbnail is, dang, I can't find the words. Nothing is good enough to explain how right it is. She hands them to me though. See, now that you know what I'm doing, if you watch... when I stop to comment and I look back, if she's pulled a stupid face, I'll grab it. But, that was just class. She just handed it to me. Jan Cotton reported. Oh, I'm terrified, Jan. What have you reported me for? Making a video? Talking sense? Shining a light on a narcissist? What have I been reported for? Fuck's sake. Might report you. Malva, careful, Jules. That T-Rex is ready to pounce.
Keeps me feeling a little bit like...
What's the point of all of this? She does look like a T-Rex, though, when she pulls her arms in and you just see her hands. It's really weird. Mamacita, what normal person craves a sweatshirt or sweater other than this condescending, idiotic, malignant narc Melissa? Love you, Jules. Thank you, Mamacita. Love you too. Stacey, which has to take a trip because she has to brag after all the influencers go to like to know it. I bet it has something to do with Marnie. They're friends with knives to each other's backs. Marnie can be a little snarky, but I think she's at least much more rounded and intelligent than Lisa. Who am I kidding? She and most others are way more intelligent than Lisa. Oh, Lardy's more intelligent than Lisa. I know, sad as it is to say. I still would love to know about LTK. Please, someone ask Marnie. I also haven't heard Lisa mention Kelly or Christina lately. Are they on the outs too? Lisa is throwing a fit and all YouTube has ever been is a brag fest for her. No one of us is jealous of your life, Lisa. We're all amazed that someone at your age, especially, could be so shallow. I think one of the two of the mummies and Moscato have stopped doing YouTube to do something else. I can't remember. They're gone travelling with their family or something. Something normal. But you're right, she hasn't mentioned the other one. She hasn't mentioned Chic on the Cheap, whose wedding she went to. It's only who is kissing her butt, doing something for her, and then she'll mention them. Like Tatty. Tatty gave her a shout out, so she's talking about Tatty. But when that stops, she won't mention her again. It's sad. Classy lady, I just started following Marnie. I like her as she takes the time to style clothes instead of just buy and provide a show and tell with no styling. I was trying to tell my sister how I used to watch this lady on YouTube and liked her, and then hated it due to a switch in attitude. I told her about your channel and for some weird reason enjoy watching it. Why is it weird? It's not weird to enjoy it. My sister really used to like Michaela, but I guess someone is exposing her, so I guess it's a thing. It's a huge thing, classy lady. There's lots of commentary channels. Put in commentary channel on your search bar, and you will see there's loads talking about all sorts of people. It's a huge niche of thingy, YouTube. Malva, I don't understand her constant need to feel happy. She invalidates her emotions by searching for something to make her happy. What's wrong with feeling sad when you miss someone you love or feel empathy for those who are struggling through hardships? It can't be healthy to suppress those feelings. Mama taught her to get bad thoughts out of her head, but Lisa won't allow the thoughts unless it brings her joy. You're right. Yeah, I never thought of it like that. I bet it does do something to your psyche, trying to always pretend that you're happy and not just allowing yourself to feel how you feel. It's like when she said, I thought I felt sad. What does that mean? Either you do or you don't. Christina, so true. The persistent need to constantly look, feel, or act happy can be traced back to a suppressed childhood. When a child learns that their vulnerability leads to rejection, they adapt by wearing a mask of permanent positivity. Makes you want to think what really happened during her happy childhood. I had a shit childhood, but I don't go around trying to pretend I'm happy all the time. Joyce, it's so funny that you can call them. It's so funny that you call them prawn crackers. Here in Australia, at least where I am, they're called prawn chips. Same thing, different name. Yeah, because see, chips here are deep fried potatoes. Crisps are thinly sliced deep fried potatoes. There's an art to all of this. Crackers, they're that bit thicker, and they crack when you're eating them, so maybe that's where that came from. But whatever they're called, they're yummy. I just didn't understand how nobody knew what they are, because you'd think, but then there's so much stuff, isn't there, around you sit in your bubble and you think everybody knows what it is, don't you? And then you realise that that's just your bubble and what you call food and what people around you call food. You like go to, I don't know, Nigeria and ask them what they call something, and it's something totally different. It's fun though, isn't it, finding it out? I started to think, this was ages ago, in Butlins, I started a thing and I was saying to people, what did they call it when they knocked on a door and ran away? And that has got so many names. And it's like, we used to call it knockdown ginger. And a friend in South Wales, she was like, we called it rat-a-tat ginger. And my friend Sarah's like, who the fuck's ginger? And it's like, I don't know and I don't understand. Anyway, there's a poem that explains who ginger is and why it's that. But then I was going around and saying, so what do you call it? It's Bobby knocking up here in South Yorkshire. Because you really bang on the door and then you run away. And, hang on. So I was going around getting everyone to say, what did they call it? And my friend Sarah said, knock a door, run away. And I thought it was the saddest thing ever. Knock a door, run away. I said, I bet you play that other game as well. And she's like, what? I said, that twirl a rope, jump over it. And she went, yeah, that's skipping. It's like, what a sad, knock a door, run away. Funny. Anyway, made me laugh. Lisa's comments about the man on the bike pissed me off to no end as well. I told this story on the Gossip Bakery. I know a man who's very wealthy. I mean serious money. He has a Lambo, a Ferrari and a Porsche in his garage. He calls his Porsche My Little Runabout. But despite his wealth, he rides his bike everywhere. He says it keeps him young and fit. If you saw him on the street, you would swear he was homeless. Despite his wealth, he lives a humble, down-to-earth life. Can you imagine if Lisa had his money? You'd think she's unbearable now. See, that's the thing, she assumes, making huge assumptions about the man that she knows fuck all about. And like I said, he's out there getting his exercise, getting a bit of fresh air while you're cooped up in a car talking bollocks. Claire, I'm actually starting to properly wonder if she does have a drink problem. She appears not quite with it, hyper and scattered in so many videos. If we didn't know better, eh, Claire? Cece, why is she starting to make that annoying noise? Is she copying younger influencers? Seems like something annoying the younger ones would do. Yeah, I think it is. And that. Why do they all do that now? And then the thing. It's like, fuck off, tapping on things and wiggling your fingers. Getting on our nerves. So good, Jules. I'm laughing so hard. Thank you, Cece. I'm not sure why I'm missing notifications for these short videos. They're so good, Jules. I'm watching them now. Thank you, Anne. Maybe you have to click, you know when you click the bell and then you have to click the one with the two lines either side that says all. Maybe you need to do that. I don't know. But if you just pop down and look every so often, you'll catch up on them. Bethany. Oh, no audio. I know, I was so pissed. It's like, wow. But thankfully it was just that video. I think I got distracted with the computer update and I didn't realise it had an update. MJ, yeah, no sound, but I still let it play for the views. Thank you so much, MJ. Christina, hi Jules, another Lisa bragathon, lol. Yep. I'm sick of listening to her fucking brag about what she's got. Sorry, time for the fan. Boop-be-doop-be-doop. Moon Fairy. Moon Fairy. Have you had more problem sending me emails? Because I got the one where you said your emails weren't going to me, and I haven't had any others since. So have you sent another one, or are you still having problems? Let me know on here, obviously, if you can't email me. Those boots and navy gauchos look horrendously ridiculous, don't they, though? Miss Gracie Macy, it suits Dumpkin perfectly. Wanda, tits are looking at their feet. That was hilarious, Jules. I have a 31-year-old daughter that is a bit autistic, and anyone with a daughter knows they will tell you that God's honest truth. I was changing clothes the other night, and Caroline came into my bedroom, and when I took off my bra, she said, "Mum, you need a boob lift." I said, "Wow, Caroline, I do. I could use a lift, couldn't I?" I do love my kids. Yeah, Madam came in here once and she went, "Your boobs are really droopy." I went, "Yeah, your day'll come." And she, standing there making fun of me. How very dare you? Gotta love them, haven't we? Bo, too funny. At first I thought they didn't look too ridiculous until she stood sideways and I saw the Adidas stripes. I couldn't stop laughing. Is it Adidas or Adidas? I don't care. Suzanne Ann. I have a son that has Asperger's. Jesus. Learn to talk, Julie. He is now almost 31 and has his first girlfriend. Yay! He's thriving. He has a heart of gold. You have to love the honesty. He's quite hilarious. See, we're in a neat little group here, us with our autistic children. I'm hoping Tech Help will find somebody soon. He's had a few girlfriends and they've all shit on him. Fuckers. Miss Gracie Macy. John is in the cupboard and Wheels in the servants' quarters. Yep, that's where she keeps them. Under lock and key. Highly caffeinated. It cracked me up. Suzanne Ann's laughing. It's true, I'm telling you. Oh, that's what I did. Right, let me find it. Everyone was going on about her backyard at some point, weren't they? And I went and deliberately found a clip of where she was showing it before she moved in. Give me 2 seconds, I'll go and get it. Yeah, I went and looked for it because everyone was saying about putting a fence up for Lola and all the rest of it. This will show you just how small her backyard is.
Move here for a big lot. Okay, then let's go on the back porch. It's like 3 doors. See if this one's open. And then it's like that out here. And then I don't know, we bought 2 new grills. I bought one of those that you guys told.
Why would you buy 2 new grills? What are you going to do with 2 of them? That made no sense to me.
Told me about. I think it's the black. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one that's like a flat top. And so like I said, we bought 2 new grills. That is the fire pit, and it is hooked up to the gas. So
we thought it was electric, didn't we, people? She said it was electric.
It's like it's not a real. It's like a not gas log, but you guys know what I mean. Right? You just click a button, and in the wintertime, we can sit around that. And there's our little teeny slice of the waterway right there. And
that's it.
That's it. I love it. I love that our backyard is that small. And then there's a palm tree over there. I don't know if you can see it on the corner. And that little tree right there, they need to come fix. So
something tells me she doesn't like that the back lot is so small. Right, where did I get to? Miss Gracie Mace. Oh no, I did that one. Christina, Lisa really has her nose far up Susie Condi's ass. Good Lord, I know. And it's just a velour jumpsuit. If she could sew, she could make them herself. Panda, scuba material is composed of polyester, rayon and spandex and all the things hot and sweaty. That's what I was thinking when she kept saying, it's that nice scuba material. In fucking North Carolina, are you insane? Miss Gracie Macy, who told that shopaholic that knee-high boots would look good with gauchos or whatever those hideous short pants are called? Who wears knee-high boots in the summer living in a beach town? Dumpkin dolls. Oh, have you not seen her? I can do whatever I want. If I want to wear boots in the summer, I'll wear boots in the summer. Have you not seen that one yet? Oh, that's a joy to behold. Claire, it's so funny. I was literally starting to go find her video to look up the jumpsuit, as I really like the coral one, when you asked about finding out the material. It's called Scuba Knit. It's 50% polyester, 46 rayon and 4% spandex. If anyone in the UK has seen anything similar anywhere, please let me know. And as a side note, the Walmart site is really cool. You can put in your size and height and pick the model you want to see wearing it. Oh, that's smart. I might go and have a play there later. That sounds like fun. I like that. I like that, and I like trying on lipsticks. Now that I've got a fucking webcam that works. Every other computer I had, the webcam was shite. But now I can do stuff like that. Bonnie, sounds to me like she's worried about looking heavy in the white. Does she have body dysmorphia? Oh no, losing weight was the Oh no, losing weight was because of her IBS. There's definitely a problem. Yep. Christina, skin is fresh. What the hell is she talking about? Talking bollocks. Exactly. I'm such a bad influence. Wanda, not again, Jules. Yeah, but it's been a while, Wanda. At least give me a little bit. Bonnie, so she even needs to put her shoe on like the lady on Instagram. Yeah, sad, isn't it? Panda, there is a reason those Gucci Adidas boots were on the resale site. They're shite, that's why. No fucker wants them. The style maven can't make the sporty silhouette work for her. Bonnie, just look the pants up. They're $32. 50% polyester, rayon, and spandex. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Bonnie. So she loves to get inspired by other people. Okay. What irritates me to no end is the constant bragging. Just where will she be wearing all these inspired outfits? McDonald's? Basically it. Our old house. The bragging grinds my gears, especially in these times when people can't afford to eat. Bonnie, there is no excuse for her to act like that. It's rude and condescending, especially when people around the world can't afford to eat, pay bills, or even get the medicine that they need. I know, it's wrong. Wonder how much she pays Brooke. Would Brooke make more money if she were paid per item she steamed? I very much doubt it. I bet it's a very lackadaisical work day at her house with Brooke. Oh, Brooke, can you do B-roll? Oh, Brooke, can you stop that and do something else? Oh, Brooke, can you do that? Oh, Brooke, come look at this picture in this thing. Don't you think I'd look great in that? Do you know what I mean? I bet Brooke gets fuck all done in a day. Highly caffeinated. Jules, you're working overtime. I surely was. I wanted to get them all done. Bonnie, off to watch the comment video. Yeah, that's more fun than her. I think she's breaking more than one of the deadly sins, but remember, she's a good Christian woman. Yeah. She thinks she's a good Christian woman because she reads a devotional before bed. Really? Yvonne, your tits are at their feet now. You're really making me laugh today. Thank you so much. I'm glad I made you laugh, Yvonne. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Bonnie, the only thing about her husband retiring early, maybe he was aware of his failing eyesight and wanted to enjoy life while he could. Now there's a thing, Bonnie. That could very well be it. Mystical Fairies never thought of that. It's certainly possible that was a big reason why he retired early, and of course Lisa doesn't fucking even think of that. Bonnie, you would think she would want to spend more time with her hubby or children. Mystical Fairies, a normal person would. SM sucks, and Melissa cares not a whit. Bonnie, not one bit, no. She'll know. When everyone's flown the nest and she's on her ass with nobody, then she'll know. Jewel, so Amazon is cheap, but Walmart is chic. I assume Walmart pays you more and Lisa wants to shade money. Exactly. Patriot Angel. Lisa has been a see you next Tuesday. She needs a case of Midol. What's Midol? Need to look. Over-the-counter medication specifically marketed for relieving menstrual cramps, PMS, and other related symptoms like bloating, water weight gain, fatigue, and headache. I'm sure we've got something similar, but I've never heard of it. Oh, isn't it like Feminax? I remember my hairdresser, Tanya. She used to give her dog Feminax. She used to get her nappies to put on, and she'd give her Feminax when she was in heat or whatever they call it. I'm not up on dogs' things, but yeah, it's short. And she used to get her a little hot water bottle and everything, and put her under a blanket. Pull that up here so I can see what video we're talking about. Right. Why is everything itching? Jewel 2154. Skin is fresh. Sounds like something Hannibal Lecter would say. That, Lisa.
Which one? I think if I had to go with one, it may be this one. Let me know what you think.
No.
And I will put all the sizes below. Okay, so I just kept on this.
Do you have to keep showing us your tits? It obviously jumped and didn't play the bit you wanted it to play, but we know what you meant. Bo, except Lisa's skin is burnt, not fresh. And she burnt it more. Suzanne Ann's laughing. Seared. On both sides. Jane, that bag is horrendous. I wouldn't carry that for love nor money. It really is ugly. These people really are fools, paying that money for crap. I was just about to say, Jules, Walmart with Gucci. Just ridiculous. You beat me to it. We share a brain. We surely do, because I know I haven't got a full one. Bo, she's so dumb, holding her hair up to show the back of the Walmart jumpsuit as if her hair is so long. She's hoping it'll be there soon. Moon Fairy, no audio. I know I'm a dimwit. Bo, she says she'll need to watch her video back to see if the jumpsuit looks decent on her. As if she hasn't looked at herself in the mirror 15 times when trying on the jumpsuit. I know. But she needs to see herself at every angle, don't you know, Bo? Jane, good skin is fresh, not burnt leather. Bo, so gauchos with boots is Lisa's new summer outfit to hide her burnt legs. Oh, it's insane. Pair of fucking slinky trousers and flip-flops. There you go. She's an idiot. How about wearing long pants to hide your burnt legs instead of ridiculous boots in the summer? Exactly. Fucking stupid woman. What in the world does she do with all those clothes? She wears them once, unless it's something that she's fallen in love with. Normally the really awful looking things she keeps. And the other shit she wears once, and then she gets Brooke to steam it and puts it on her thing, or she gives it to the cleaning ladies or whatever. But just know she has got a house full of shite that she hasn't got rid of. Like all her fucking things. Oversized blazers. She's not been talking about them for a while, has she? Is she going to get rid of them? Panda. Lisa archives them for a moment, then donates them to her domestic engineers. I believe 90% are purchased for link revenue. Some sponsors like Quince and Revolve compensate with merchandise. She'll also give it away or sell it. Bo, good point. Panda, Lisa needs to dump all the spaghetti strap tanks. They look out of proportion to the bolt-ons and desperate. Exactly. I can. Fashion-wise, no one with class and self-esteem worries about compliments. So junior high. but when it happens organically, it feels good. She uses that as a marketing ploy for her flock. Many of her ilk do. Of course, there's always her bubble brain to consider. She trains them that they need lots of compliments. I don't share her prissy, look what I got mentality. I do receive compliments from time to time and make an effort to reciprocate. There are always admirable glances. The man at the grocery who told me to go ahead of him in line, is he single? Oh, that's right, I'm married. He was so sweet. When I did my natural glowy pink makeup look, I just got a few from perfect strangers. Well, they were store clerks. One lady told me I smelled good at a store in the shoe department. This person wasn't on any commission. Asked what it was, but she just gave me a big smile like I'm cute, I'm way older. Babble, babble, bore. I think they lie about all the compliments, or they all really want to be seen, like some take a hit off their crack pipe. I know, it's insane. Lardy does it too. Oh, I think I get so many compliments with this perfume, and it's like, really? Shut up. Who cares? I think this shallow seaside shill is gearing up for her sweatshop line. You're trying to catch me out there, aren't you, I can tell. Perhaps she's been busy hustling a deal with one of her local t-shirt shops. That scuba mix has just been renamed. FYI, don't do Tencel, it's dreadful. I don't think we have Tencel here. I've never heard of it. Uh-oh, no sound. Sorry, Joyce. Panda, Lisa's rant video about not caring about the price of gas. Gas in North Carolina is $3.75 a gallon. I can't believe how rich she is. Washington State is $5.99 a gallon. It just floored me and I had to share it. It's madness that it's so different depending on where in the country you are, isn't it? Our old house. Yes, I'm in Washington State. The price of gas and everything here is sky high. Is it because it's Washington? You've got the White House and it's a touristy spot that they put the prices up. Linda, my state has one of the highest gas taxes. We're right up there with you. Bonnie, Melanie, her comments are definitely not from old money. She has no idea what class is. Maybe she carries a Chanel bag or wears some ridiculous expensive outfit, but it just proves the old saying, you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. She will never be a silk purse. Nope. You're born with class. You can't buy it and you can't acquire it. So she's always going to be what she is, whatever she is. Patriot Angel. Scuba material feels like swimsuit material or the scuba suit, but not heavy. Right. See, I'd find that quite comforting in the cold, but she's saying it's great for the summer, but then she does wear flip-flops in the rain and boots in the sun, so I'm totally confused. Bonnie, Julie, prayers and air hugs for you. I know there are no words to help. Thanks for that, Bonnie. We're all here, Julie, whenever you're ready. I just wish I could visit you all and give you a hug. Patriot Angel. Oh my God, those fugly boots with the gaucho pants. If she was with me in public with that outfit, I would ditch her in a second. Wow. And she thinks she's a style goddess. I know, you'd be behind a fucking pillar somewhere, wouldn't you? She can't see me, I'm not here. Where did she go? She ran in that direction. Way, way away from you. Joyce, Lisa, for bag, I would put my Louis Vuitton bag. Lisa says it so casually, like she can't believe that everybody doesn't have one. I have several Louis Vuitton bags lying around my closet. You mean you guys don't? Samantha. It also seems weird to me to wear Walmart and designer together. It feels like that's a great way to make the clothes look cheap or look like it's a fake bag. Do I personally care about that? No. But someone like this lady doesn't want people thinking her bag is fake. Very true. Are you new, Samantha? Samantha McCall. I'm going to put this here just in case you are... Did I copy it? No, probably not. Just in case you are new and you don't know. It's getting to the point now where I'm finding it hard to remember everyone. And I don't want people that are new here not knowing that I've answered them. But then I don't want to upset people that have been here for a while thinking, I've been here and I've commented. Why don't you remember me? It's the fibro. Sorry about that. Joyce, 633. Those tan boots with the white stripes. They're fugly.
Slightly shorter. I don't know. It might have.
They're such a fugly pair of boots. I don't get it. She saw those on a young girl when she was watching Milan on Trend, and she almost twisted her fingers into a knot in her hurry to order them. This woman copies everyone. One day she'll have an original idea, and I'll have a heart attack. I think I'm safe, though. I think we all are. Yvonne, gas here, Southern California, is $5.69 to $6 a gallon. $3.79 in California would be wonderful to me, just comparing. I remember when Lardy was complaining about it being 2 something, and it's like, I bet she kept it. Wish she kept her gob shut. Oh, and that was the thing with the football. That was Boston. That stadium, or whatever you call it, fucking enormous. Absolutely huge. I don't know why I thought Boston was a quiet, small little place, quaint, you know, with old architecture and stuff. Is a football stadium like out away from, what do you call it? I'm going to say town. It's not a town. But is it further out away from the people? Do you have... Ignore me, I'm talking twaddle. Joyce, Lisa just lives for those compliments, doesn't she? I have a feeling that if she goes out and she doesn't get at least one compliment, she sulks all the way home. Yeah, I bet. Trisha, didn't she say that she was going to start using Retin-A again? That makes your skin extremely sensitive to the sun. People know this. Why aren't her minions telling her? And who is this strange Richard guy? A lot of her comments sound fake to me. Can you have fake comments on YouTube? You can have fake everything on YouTube, it seems. Our old house. Oh, woe is me. My size small outfit is too big and I can't possibly decide between my Gucci, Prada or Louis Vuitton bag. Dinner was extra stressful. My steak was too juicy and my lobster too buttery. Guys, I'm just so exhausted from my day. Joyce, John's in the cupboard, Wheels in the servants' quarters. Brooke is flitting around in a skimpy maid's outfit, steaming everything that will stand still long enough. Meanwhile, Lisa is busy running around town trying to get her quota of compliments for the day. Brooke, my daughter, who's 26, you just know that she's dying for someone to say, 26? No way, you don't look old enough to have a daughter that old. Bad news, Lisa, you do. She was doing that when she was 23, wasn't she, or 24? She's desperate for someone to say it, and nobody has. Bonnie, as I'm listening to this, I was thinking, ooh, that might be dangerous. If she watches your videos and hears all the comments we say, wouldn't you think that she might tone it down a little? Instead, she fires back with a major tantrum. I guess some people never change. Exactly. It's like, can you just, for 5 minutes, just sit down, be calm, take notes on what we're saying and think about it. And then if you want to come back and say, no, I don't agree, that's fine. But like you said, she just threw a fit. Westeros, Jules, I'm wondering if Lisa is displaying displaced anger in these recent skin rants. I get the feeling she's actually angry with herself, not her audience, for cutting herself off from what she considers her lifelong friend, the sun. Could this be regret and self-recrimination we're looking at here? Could be. But would she ever blame herself? Narcs never do, so... she thinks it's someone else's fault. We said she should step out of the sun and do something with her skin. Not us personally. Someone said, and now she did, and she's pissed. Mystical Fairy 727. She's getting pissed, isn't she, about not wearing the necklaces or face body cream she wants because of the puppy. Poor Lola. Poor Lola.
Perfection. I'm not wearing necklaces now because my little puppy, Lola Bunny, is obsessed. Just that ideal diamonds.
Lola Bunny. We should give the bunny bit up. Fuck's sake. I'm going to try and get that for the thing. Who was it? Harry Enfield, wasn't it? Oh, Lola. Mystical Fairies 1837. Nope to that outfit. The boots are awful.
Gauchos.
Yep.
Now, she is usually wearing a black pair with a black...
She can't. Would she go around in the nude if there was nobody to copy? Because she just doesn't know how to fucking dress herself. I've never liked them boots. I don't think you could find anything to put them with unless it was a pair of long trousers and they just peeped out underneath. Joyce. That I don't want a plane didn't come out of nowhere. She knows someone that has one, and believe me, she's jealous as hell. I wonder who in her circles would have a plane. I mean, even what's his face? Jeffree Star, he just hires his, doesn't he? He doesn't fucking own it. And does she know that people can hire a cutout of a plane for a few hours or a day or whatever and do lots and lots of takes and films in there and whatever, and then put it aside and then say, oh, when I was on my jet. I've never been on one. SM sucks. The Lisa J family is apparently quite well off. Ah, yes, it could be. Because her house is enormous, isn't it? They are a family business of some kind. The house in Austin that dinner was held at is Lisa J's home. Maybe someone at that dinner Ketchup, the family has a plane. Ketchup? Is that YouTube messing about with your typing? Yeah, that's probably where it was, wasn't it? That house is beautiful. And fucking Lisa posting pictures, really? Linda, and see, Lardy does the same thing. Mooching about in fucking Shawnee's medicine cabinet and filming it all. Horrible people, narcs. They really are. Right, Linda, only online influencer I know of with a plane is Amanda T, who has that faster way workout and weight loss program. Huge home in Florida, another in Costa Rica, 5 kids, nannies, chefs, Bentley, SUVs, huge office complex in Florida, also in the process of building a customer home in Florida. Custom home, I'm assuming that is. Rather sure the Florida house they have now will be sold. From what I know, the custom... Yeah. I hate it when YouTube changes what you type in and adds bits on, and it's like, no. Fuck off. Anyway, I know the custom house is going to cost around $25 million. She's always flying between Florida and Costa, as well as doing other work-related travel. Has the kids in school in Costa. Started out very small, just her and a few others. Grew the company into hundreds of employees and now doing over $10 million a year in online sales. When she started, I had thought about being an online workout coach and then second-guessed myself. She was reaching out to mostly bloggers at that time. I'd gone through the early process, then decided it was a dumb idea. I was the dumb one. Online coaches make over 125 grand a year. The ones early into the game also get profit sharing of some sort. Oh well. Maybe your purpose in life was not to be an online coach, Linda, and you just haven't got to that point in your life where what you were meant to be and what you were meant to do has become obvious. Who was it said that? I was watching something. What was it? I think it was someone talking about do you know, I can't remember what it was, but I do remember them saying somebody was going towards doing something and they didn't achieve it, and the person said to them, maybe you were never meant to achieve it. That's something worth thinking about, isn't it? That doesn't help me sat in this room, because I sit and I've said to Jed a million times, what is the point? Everybody says God has a point. There's a plan. There's a reason. What is the plan? Please, just a little bit. I just want to know a little bit. Because there's absolutely no point to me sat in this room. I can't see one at all. Mystical fairies. Those pink boots look hideous with that outfit.
I love them. I love them. I don't care. You have to get to the point where when you love something, you don't care if everybody else loves it. You just love it.
She's a sad individual. I think this outfit must be one she put together herself and didn't copy from Instagram. Another outfit that reminds me of I Dream of Jeannie, lol.
This on and I'm like, I want to show them.
No, I like those style of trousers. See, I'd wear that all sort of fluffy and fluffy. That's the word I'm not looking for. Flowy. Fluffy. Fuck's sake. I'd like that type of stuff. That's me to a T, that. I've got these lilac trousers and they're like just straight. And that's the linky material. I love them in the summer. They're great fun. Not that I go anywhere now, but when I did. But yeah, I'd wear those. Here in New Zealand, we have a shop called Posty Plus, and that's where I get the majority of my clothes and PJs from. They're so cheaply priced and really good quality, and they also have good sales. That sounds fun. You get much better clothes in Walmart than we do in Asda. Never heard of Posty. Love the music at the end. Thanks for the video. Thank you for watching till the end, hon. Bo, oh my god, Dumpkin is sabotaging your channel. I know. How very dare she? Jewel, 637. She was trying to earn enough money to buy an apartment in Soho, and it's simply not possible for her. John and Mummy and Daddy put together. Not possible for her, John, Mummy and Daddy together.
Was making X amount of money, and I burnt myself out.
Yes, you could be right. Exactly. Vegan calabash. Pure trash, just trashy. Hey, Jules. Hi. Patriot Angel. I wonder if Richard is AI. Yeah, we all think so. Although someone did suggest, is it her editor? And that could be a thing too. Oh, and someone sent me a thing. Hang on, I'll be back. They found this. Richard Hanson III from North Carolina. Greater Wilmington area, freelance web designer, freelance, self-employed, experience, freelance, education, North Carolina State University, Greater Wilmington area. So that might be him, whoever he is. But we will find out, because she'll say it, won't she? Because that's her all over. She has to say it. It's like Lardy. Oh, they searched me out. No, you told us. Joe. Dimmer and dimmer. MJ, thanks, Jules. 10416. It's just the way they are. Do you know what I mean? It's what they do. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Kids getting married so early. I understand that's the... Oh, should have read on, shouldn't I? I understand that's the gypsy way of life, but a lot of people here in the States were freaking out on how young the daughter is. I'm glad it helped a bit. Or are you just being polite and saying thank you? Joe, hey Jules. Yeah, sorry, hi Jules. Yes, she left it up, but two of her minions replied defending her. Oh, what did they say? Well, I don't know what video it was now. I need to go and look. Those boots and summer vibes. I'm dying here. Can we get a thump? I commented that wearing boots in summer is too hot, and she replied, I get it. I like the white tank, but that jacket. Is that the big furry one? Right, is there anybody on the naughty step? A few. Christine. Wow, she really has a fixation with getting older. She hates it. And Melanie, that baby grow she's wearing really accentuates her long, flat ass and her long torso. So stylish and tasteful.
You've seen how it looks with flip-flops. These are the Walmart little clear sandals. I think that they are just...
And then she goes on about, I've got too much junk in the trunk. It's like, really? Have you? John, please drive Lisa to the mall to buy a new white coat and leave her there. I don't know why they didn't let them through. Honestly, it's got a mind of its own, this thing. Does anyone come in? No. Right, so we got to the end. And if you got to the end with me, congratulations. And I will catch you in the next one.